The snow has melted just a little bit since I arrived here last Monday evening. And you're looking at the crack of dawn. But according to the weather app, it's just gonna be cloudy and foggy today with a high of -2. Welcome everyone, it's Aaron James here, and thank you for tuning back to another episode of AJ's Guide to Awesomeness and Beyond. As of the recording of this episode, it is December 27. It's a Friday, 2024. Now tomorrow I depart back to Nova Scotia. Tomorrow is my last day here in Charlottetown. And I figured that I'll just document my early morning activities. I initially planned to go to the Green Gables heritage site, which is in the Cavendish area, quite far from my motel. It's about a 30-minute rideshare drive. But it is currently closed for this season, for the winter season. It's open, like I can peruse around the houses. But I figured that I'll just come back again like during spring or summer. No, I'm not sure if it's next year, so that I can get the full experience. So today I'm just gonna document my early morning activities again. Like I'm just gonna go to the airport to get some breakfast, and then head on to Sobeys and the Atlantic Superstore to grab to buy some lunch and dinner, which I will consume later in my motel. So that's it. It's a long-winded intro. So go ahead and grab your curiosity paddles as you embark with me in another ocean of adventure. You guys can see the vastness of the snow that has engulfed the land. The airport is just over there. But you're walking slowly, trudging slowly under this snowiness. Now the Green Gables heritage site serves as an inspiration for L.M. Montgomery's books in particular, and of Green Gables. Would be nice to really visit the houses there, but like I said, it's better that I get the full experience, because they have a tour, so that I can also show the interior of the houses. I'll do that in the future, but not during they're not again open during winter. So to get my money's worth of going to that heritage site. Snow has subsided a bit here, and you can already see a path towards the going to the airport, Charlottetown Airport. Finally made it inside the airport, and I'm gonna try Budley's Restaurant and Lounge. So this is their menu, and I think I'm just gonna order the Budley's Early Bird Breakfast for about $10. Served from opening to 9 a.m. I get a choice of 2 eggs, any style that I want. Bacon, ham, sausage, or bolognese. Bologna. Served with toast, home fries, or tater tots, or new fresh fruit, sliced tomato, baked beans, and a cup of coffee or small juice. Welcome to Budley's Restaurant. The restaurant is just simple and still elegant in design. There's also a lot of things you can purchase near the counter. Some drinks, some candies, cookies, some cereals. Still have this Christmas tree. And if you enter Budley's through their gift shop, yep, that's the gift shop which I featured yesterday. They also have this enormous plushie of a lobster, probably their restaurant's mascot. It's quite a soft and a huge. There's also some tiny plushies there of lobsters behind this wooden cage of sorts. Oh, there's a net. Oh, my order has finally arrived. Yep, that's the gift shop again, and I'm really hoping that I can catch one of these. Somehow, just see from a distance, one of these foxes. And this is what I'm dealing with. And sunny side up, sausage, tater tots, wheat bread, a slice of tomato, beans, and there's a ketchup as well, and my coffee. Now hopefully next year when I finish my studies and start working in the healthcare, and then do some animation, acting gigs as well, I can finally purchase my own vehicle so that I can do some road trips in the Atlantic provinces and probably in Ontario as well and other provinces. Just want to throw that out in the universe. Bon appetit. Not bad. That was a pretty much decent breakfast meal. They have lots of options as well, so if you guys are here in Charlottetown Airport, go ahead and try your Budley's. It's worth it. I can see some sunlight. Looks like it's gonna be a good day. So I'm now headed to Sobeys and the Atlantic Superstore just to buy some sustenance. The sun is shining brightly from a distance, but it's still cold though. I believe it is a -2 or I think it's -1. You also have some snow plower action in effect. Far away you can see, making sure that the roads are salted and clear of snow for the vehicles. Again, this is what I'm talking about. When the sun is up and the skies are blue and the temperature is just mild, like between -3 to 0 degrees, winter really emits some good positive vibes. Makes you feel happy and hopeful for the future. Well, maybe that's just me. Approaching the Atlantic Superstore. So I went ahead and I bought this, put this $7 chicken meal in my cart. Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna be having for today. For dinner later, I'll have this pini Alfredo with chicken, 50% off. And then for lunch, I'll have this cold plate fried chicken, dark, and some multi-grain English muffins, and some bananas as well. So these are all of what I'm gonna consume later tonight, tomorrow before I leave. And now headed back to my motel. And that's gonna do it for today. Back now in my motel. Well, I really contemplated on going to the Green Gables Heritage Place. However, the locals, well, some of the locals that I've talked to advised me against it because it's off-season and transportation going there. Or in my case, I'm gonna take a rideshare and a taxi cab. It's almost like double the price because it's quite off-season. It's quite hassle to commute from my motel to there and going back here as well. So it's better to listen to them. So they told me just to come back on the summer where it's completely on full blast in terms of like tourism and the activities to do there. And that's it. So I'll just have to watch probably Atomic Blonde from the Tubi channel, a streaming service. Haven't watched it yet. And I'm gonna prepare as well for my trip back to Nova Scotia tomorrow. And yeah, if you like this particular episode, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, sun is up and bright. I'll see you again the next episode. Another time. Another place.